嘿，600国际台海狸家族的小伙伴们，还记得毛泽东的那首《沁园春·雪》吗？北国风光，千里冰封，万里雪飘。在欣赏了雪景之后，你是否喜欢冰雪运动呢？那么，冰雪运动又能够给我们的生活当中，除了带来刺激和快感之外，还会让我们学到什么呢？那今天咱们600国际台海狸家族的2位主播，我们的 Ashley 和涵涵会给大家来讲述一下他们在冰雪运动当中学习到了哪些故事，我们一起来听他们的。
Hello， 大家好，我是600国际台海狸家族主播 Ashley。今天我要给你讲我滑冰的经验。I started to take skating lessons when I was 8 years old. I like skating a lot because skating is really beautiful and graceful.Since the start of the COVID pandemic, I stopped the lessons, but I still went skating once in a while. Recently, I went skating, but I wasn't as good as before because I didn't get a lot of practice. My little brother joined me for the first time, and he is a fast learner. A few times when I was in skating class, I couldn't concentrate and fell down, hurting both of my hands. Another time when I was turning, a person bumped into me.It was painful and I was thinking of giving up. It's so hard to skate. My father told me, you have to believe you can always get back up. But I was in pain and I was not sure if I could go on. Then my father said, it's easy to give up when life's not going well. Do not get down on yourself. After a few days, I made up my mind. I'm not going to give up. After that, I had a lot more practice and now I enjoy every time I'm on the ice.I enjoy watching the Winter Olympics with my family. One of my favorite events is figure skating. I admire their turns, jumps, and all the hard work they put in. The conclusion for me is if I want to improve, I have to let go of the hand I'm holding onto. I can fall many times, but I have to learn to stand up to face challenges on my own. Thank you, everyone. This is my story on skating. 谢谢大家，这是我的练习过程。在新的一年里，李祝愿小朋友们健康快乐，祝愿所有参加北京冬奥的运动员们加油，取得好成绩。
Hello everyone, my name is Crystal. 大家好，我是 Crystal. Today I will be talking about my skiing experience. I started skiing when I was 7. It was when I was in around grade 2. I was enrolled in a class with a little less than 10 people.We had 2 instructors. The most important things about skiing was learning the basics. The basics were understanding how to get on and off the lift, being able to control your speed, as well as most importantly, being able to stop. So that's what we started with. We started on the bunny slopes, and that is the easiest. Then we went to the green hill, the blue hill,and finally the black diamond, and we all did this as a team. This was just my process. So let's go all the way to the beginning. I wasn't professional at skiing. I was more like a professional faller. So that kind of concerned me because every single time I fell, it hurt, and that made me want to give up.And my coach started to realize this. My coach was like, it's okay if you fall. To success, you need, and to be able to succeed, you need to fail a couple of times. And at such a young age, I didn't quite know what that meant. So I just left the conversation there. Soon after, in the car, my mom asked me, how was your time when skiing?And I thought to myself, that's a very good question. Question. Like, it was not so good. And that made me want to quit. So I told her, I want to quit. And because of this, my mom was silent as well. So once we got home, we were able to watch a TV series and kind of like a program in a way. It was mostly about winter sports.We watched skiers go from the top of the hill and go all the way down. And we watched them as they skied to the finish line. And my mom told me that that was the power and that was the beauty of not giving up. And because of this, that taught me so much. That taught me to have confidence in myself And that taught me that sometimes we can fail and sometimes it happens. But that is the steps to being successful and being able to succeed. It's constant mistakes and learning from them, and constant failing, but then actually learning from them and improving and going for the better. And that taught me so much. And that also taught me to be able to support my friends and peers along the way when they're in skiing and when they're learning skiing. And that showed me, and that occurred 7 years ago when I was 7, and now I'm 14, and still this applies to my life now. 2022年北京冬奥会马上就要到了，祝福所有的运动员能收到圆满成绩。
好，那么我们这期的节目到这儿就要和大家说再见了。谢谢涵涵，谢谢 Ashley， 告诉我们非常好的一个道理，就是 There's a goal, there's a will。好，亲爱的伙伴们，除了在我们的600国际台可以收看到我们本期的节目之外呢，大家也可以通过 YouTube 和今日头条随时点播收看我们的节目。这期的节目和大家说再见，我们下期同一时间再会，感谢各位。